What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lean and Mean Academy, where we talk about one truck, big profits. In today's video, I'm going to be addressing a question I've gotten numerous times. I love going down the list of questions and kind of answering them here in these videos for you guys. If you have a question, leave it in the comments. I may be able to make a video about it if I feel it is applicable to the rest of the group, the rest of the subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. Again, if you're not subscribed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the notification bell. I don't even know if the notification bell even works, but do that for me. So today's question is, how much can a lean and mean one man, one truck business bring home? We're going to dive into that. Before we do, if you're looking to launch your business ahead of the competition this year into 2022, you're just thinking about getting started in pressure washing and you want to learn all the chemicals, all the cleaning processes, how to operate it, how to do, just all of the basic how to wash process. Mike Vadan, Justin Rogers, Cody Harbro, and myself, the Core Four, teamed up on the How to Wash course. This course has rave reviews. A lot of guys in the inner circle who are doing 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month. Even Ashley Westfall, who hit 113K last month, has taken this course. It is a great, cheap resource to jumpstart your business. First link in the description, first link in the comments. So how much can a one man, one truck business make? Now, I think this needs to be caveated, even though I hate caveats. It really depends on the equipment that you have. If you're talking about how much can you make, because marketing and equipment, if we're talking about maxing out the one man, one truck, lean and mean lifestyle, as far as revenue goes and take home, I'm going to be speaking from a place that both of these are already at as good as you can get it in year one, year two, right? I'm talking about my year two guys, Ben Wilson's, the Alex Hammond, some of these guys who are just starting to hire their first helpers, and talking around kind of what they're doing as far as revenue goes, because, Ben has a 10-gallon a minute with a beautiful truck, and he's got, excellent equipment. He keeps it up. Same with Alex. Alex has got great equipment. So I'm going to be speaking in terms of optimals when I'm talking about how much one can do with a one man, one truck business. Now, I would say the pinnacle of a one man, one truck business, if they don't have these big commercial anomalies that seem to happen where you get a few calls for some big commercial jobs that are like, $20,000, $40,000 for one job. Let's just say you may have one or two of those, maybe one of those huge ones a year. As a one truck business seems to be kind of the periodization of a new guy in the business who's competing with some more established guys. I would say 20K a month is probably the peak. And why do I say that? Because when a guy is doing the estimating, he's doing the talking with the customers, and he's also going and doing the work. You're working probably at least minimum 12-hour days. Even if you're really trying to maximize not always being on site when you estimate, there's just a lot of homework when you get home and you're tired. And a lot of guys like to get started late. Ben loves to get started about 10, 11 a.m. and finish around 4. So he can get his whole morning out of the way of calling back customers, closing jobs, and getting everybody on the books. I would recommend doing that. And then when you get home at about 5, eat some dinner, do some email follow-ups, get ready for the next day, and make sure that you have a place to stop and get bleach if you need to refill. So about 20K a month. I will say that includes, the winter. If a lot of you guys have winter, and I would not say that you're going to make 20K in those winter months as a one man, one truck business who is, a year into this. Okay. 2 years into this, it's going to be rough. You're probably going to be hitting around 12 to 15. And unless you level up your marketing again and you're willing to even double down on that. All right. So let's compartmentalize this. A guy who's got his Footbridge website done, right? He's marketing on Facebook as well. He's letting the website steep, which we all know it takes about a year for that thing to really start producing. You got your Facebook marketing, you're doing some flyers, you're doing all the stuff. You're also doing the work. It's just a lot of work for the new guy. And that's where all of your bandwidth goes. And that's truly where the bottleneck is created. You actually physically can't do more. This sounds like a problem, but it's actually a beautiful position for expansion if that's what you want to do. Now, let's talk about that. If you're going to expand, you're going to hire a helper. And I'm talking about a good helper, a competent helper. I know some folks like to hire their family members or their sons. I don't like hiring family because I can't fire family without it being weird at Christmas. So I don't help out family like that. If they need a job, I don't do that. That's not my thing. I'll help them out in other ways. I would rather keep the relationship than hire them and help them out. You know, it just always seems to end badly. But whenever you hire your first helper, you train them, they're trained up well, you're going to be massively surprised at what this does to your income. You go from a capacity of 18 to 20K a month to a capacity of 30 to 35 a month. Because what that does, that takes you out of the field. That guy's out there cleaning, he's driving the truck. And now you have the ability to follow up with all of these jobs and prospects that have fallen through the cracks. And they're going to fall through the cracks. It doesn't matter. Like when you get into the thick of this in month 8, month 12, and it's just you, some stuff is just going to fall through the cracks. It just happens that way. But when you have a helper and he's out there and you feel comfortable with that individual driving the truck and he knows how to handle chemicals, he knows this is going to, I wouldn't say it's going to double your business completely, but it's definitely going to add on at least another third. Okay. With that one guy, and you're going to be blown away. You're going to be like, how does that happen? It's because you freed yourself up now to follow up with all the prospects, to really close hard, maybe to go in person